Good old New Horizons. Here we go. Come on, and I'm bored. Yo, what is going on, guys? EmSwizzle here, and today, so you might be watching this, and you might be kind of bored playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Whether you play for an hour and then get bored, or you log on for 2 seconds and get bored, or whatever the case is, you might be bored and looking for something to do. So today, I've got 20, I don't have that many fingers, 25 fun activities for you to do in Animal Crossing New Horizons. But before we get into anything, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel for leaks, data lines, predictions, any kind of Animal Crossing content. I give it to you guys every single day. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into these 25 fun activities to do when bored in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Let's go. Activity number 1, we have earn some bells. I mean, hey, if you're bored, you might as well be productive. Now, I know it's not the most fun thing to do, but trust me, we have 24 more activities. But hey, you might need some bells, so some good ways to earn them. You know, money tree, Nookazon trading, anything like that, selling fruit, selling old items, anything like that, that'll give you some bells. And like I said, it's not the most fun thing on this list, but hey, it's productive, and if you're kind of bored, it's probably a good thing to do. Second activity on this list is create new custom designs. There's a lot of kind of, designs that are able to be made. There's so many good ideas that you can do. I mean, you can make an Isabelle, you can make a Tom Nook, you can make a Brewster, you can make anything for your island, or just for fun. You can make anything at all in a design, and I think it'd be very, very cool. I have to make some more designs. I don't make a whole lot. I have to make some more designs. But hey, that's another activity. Activity number 3, we have complete your Critterpedia. Now, I know not everyone has done this yet, so I feel like it'd be cool to complete your Critterpedia and fill out the entire museum along with that. And if you were into it, time travel would definitely be helpful. If you have some fish to catch that are not in your current month right now, time travel will definitely be helpful. But if you don't do it, I totally understand. I don't do it on my second island, but I totally get it. And if you do time travel, I think it'd be a very, very fun activity. But regardless, finishing your Critterpedia is very, very fun. Now, next we have design a new area, or even redo an area on your island. So I know not everyone's island is finished, and some are, some aren't. But if your island is not finished, I would say make something new. Make something new to the island and give it a new kind of vibe to it. And if you have finished your island, you could redo a part. Maybe you love the island, but this part's kind of off. You can redo it. You can take it all down and redo it again, make it even better so that it fits to your liking. There's a lot of different possibilities that you can create and do and build, and I think this is a very fun activity for the list. Next, we have invite your friends over and play some mini games such as tag, hide and seek, musical chairs, and much more that you guys can come up with. I think inviting friends over is probably one of the most fun parts of Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's very fun to have your friends over in the game. And yeah, mini games are also very fun. And as of right now, there are no official mini games. So if there are in the future, definitely go and play those. But as for right now, like I had mentioned, musical chairs, tag, hide and seek, any of that kind of stuff is a great mini game to play with your friends when they come over. Now next is go villager hunting. So villager hunting is a very, very fun part of the game, and it keeps you occupied for a long time. There's it's a kind of win-win. It's fun, it keeps you occupied, and you get a new villager. That's 3 wins from this activity. It's very fun, and like I said, it keeps you occupied. I mean, I go for 2, 3, 4, sometimes 9 hours. And if you're sort of like me, you'll have this happen to you, which is also fun. And so yeah, villager hunting, definitely a great activity on this list. Next, we have visit dream addresses. Now, you may think, where can I find these cool dream addresses to visit? Well, you can either randomize it in the dream suite, or you can either Google some or find some on YouTube videos, anything like that. And mine are actually down below in the description. I'll probably pop one up as well. So there are mine if you do want to visit mine. And if you do visit mine, let me know down below what you think of it. And yeah, I'll probably update it tonight. So I have not updated mine in a while. But also, small little activity in that one, update yours. Update yours is a good one too. So then other people can find it randomly and visit that as well. Now next we have change up your house. Now I know what you may be thinking. You're like, I already finished my house. I like it. I'm just gonna leave it be. But you know, sometimes you could use a little bit of a change. And I'm not saying that you have to by any means. If your house is how you like it, keep it that way. But a little mix up here and there wouldn't be too bad. It would kind of just give you a different vibe to the house, and it would change it up. Does not have the same one every single time. But like I've said, if you're happy with the house, keep it. Now activity number 9, we have make a new outfit. So I am guilty of this. I usually keep on one outfit all the time. So I'd say go into your little closet that you have in the game and change it up. Change it up if you would like to. Now, same thing goes with the last one. If you're happy with it, keep it. But if you'd like to change things up a little bit, you can change your outfit. Put on some like beach clothes for summertime or winter clothes if it is winter time for you. Anything like that would be great. And yeah, I think that's another fun one. Now next we have a photo shoot at Harv's Island. Now I feel like Harv's Island is one of the features in this game that really isn't used to the max. Like, it could be used a lot more. And at Harv's Island, you can spawn in a bunch of villagers from your town. And if you have any amiibos, you can also scan those in as well with NPCs or just regular villagers. You can have everybody there. It's kind of like a party. And you can have a photo shoot, a party, anything like that at Harv's Island. It is great. And I think it's actually very, very fun to do. To go there when you're bored and even make like a movie. You can do that, like a short little movie. That'd be cool too. So that's that. Harv's Island is very underrated for activities. Activity number 11 is create a new town tune. Now you can either find town tunes on YouTube or create your own, which I feel like is probably the most fun one. Now, town tunes, you hear them all day. You hear them when you walk in Nook's Cranny, you hear them while you talk to villagers, you hear it everywhere. So I think a change up once in a while is nice. Mine currently is the Animal Crossing New Leaf main theme. I like it a lot. So yeah, I would say change up your town tune, maybe even make it festive to what season you're in. I don't know, but I think a good town tune change is nice. Activity number 12, give your island a brand new flag. Now, you may notice, the flag next to resident services, the flag hanging out of it is, the flag that you made that represents your island the best. So, I think if you're happy with it, as in other of these activities, keep them that way. But if you're bored, you can probably occupy a good hour or two designing a new town flag. I think it'd be very, very fun. It can be occupied for like 3 hours, to be honest, because I was trying to make it perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Just a new town flag would be a very fun activity to do when you're bored for Animal Crossing, and plus you can show it off to all your friends, everyone who visits your dream address, all that kind of stuff, and I'm sure even your villagers would like it as well. Activity number 13, buy some items from Nook's Cranny, and I feel like this might be a no-brainer. You have to go check the shops, but not everyone does this, including me. I don't do this, and buying items there and putting them down or putting them in your house can really help out your island. I put this on here, like I said, because I don't do this a lot. So I want to remind you guys to go and do this and help out your island by getting some more furniture, getting some more items to put down, and you never know, your island could look 10 times better than if you didn't go check. So I'd encourage you to go check Nook's Cranny. Activity number 14, we have take a stroll in the museum. Now, I feel like it might just be me, but I don't go in there like at all. I hardly go in the museum. The only time I do is when we're playing a hide and seek on live streams. But yeah, I don't go in there. So I feel like taking a stroll would be a very fun activity if you don't do that normally. It's kind of cool to see your entire Critterpedia or the creatures that you've donated just kind of gather in there and be on display. It's very cool to see, to be honest. It just shows you catching the fish, donating it, and actually seeing it for everybody in your island to see is very, very cool, and I recommend taking your stroll to the museum. Activity number 15 is check out the plaza. Also, no brainer, but you could see an NPC, you could see some villagers singing, special events, and also villagers hanging out. It could be a blast, to be honest. You could see Leaf, you could see Kix, you could see Mabel if you were just starting the game. You could see Flick, you could see CJ if you didn't know that there's a tourney today. You could see a lot of different things, even villagers wearing all shades. That happened to me a few days ago. But yeah, what the plaza holds is some great stuff, so go check it out. Now, activity number 16 is check Nook Shopping seasonal items. So you either have Nook Shopping on your Nook Stop in the resident services or on your Nook phone if you've bought enough stuff to have it on your phone. So each month, I believe, at some point in time, there will be some seasonal items on there for purchase. Go check them out and buy them while you can before they're gone until the next year. So always check seasonal items every month. Pretty much like every few days, I would always check because it could even happen at a random date. So always check seasonal items on Nook Shopping. Number 17, find a new pathway for your island. Now, whether this is through YouTube, Able Sisters Kiosk, Twitter, Instagram, I think a change up in pathways is pretty nice, and I'm actually doing this right now, and it feels nice to have a different pathway. And yeah, so I think a different pathway is a great change to your island, and when your friends come over, they'll even notice. They're like, whoa, new pathway, that's cool. So I feel like a new pathway, good activity, and also keeps you occupied for a little bit. Searching through and finding the perfect one keeps you occupied. Now, number 18, we have grow hybrid flowers. Now, I feel like not many people do this, or maybe that's just me. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like not many people really do this, and because, I mean, for me at least, it's kind of a harder thing to do to grow hybrid flowers. But hey, maybe you can pick up a new skill in the game and start growing some and have a little flower garden of your own and grow hybrid flowers in there. I think it'd be awesome, and it also makes your island look a lot cooler with different colored flowers. So if you're down to do that, go ahead and do it. It's a fun activity and it'll keep you occupied. Activity number 19, we have purchased some new outfits from Able Sisters. Now, this kind of goes along with make a new outfit, but you need clothes to make the new outfit. So that's where Able Sisters comes in. They have new clothes every single day, and you can just buy them, and they're not that much, to be honest. And you can also get some coupons from Labelle. Labelle gives you coupons to use to get cheaper clothes there. It's just awesome, and I would recommend buying some clothes from Able Sisters. Activity number 20 is give villagers gifts. Now, you have 10 villagers on your island if you've gotten to the maximum amount. And so I feel like each one of them, you know, they all live there, they all are willing to have conversations with you. They're all nice, such nice neighbors. I feel like they deserve gifts. So go check Nook's Cranny, clear out your storage, get some gifts, and give it to the villagers. Wrap it if you'd like. And not only are they happy, they can wear any clothes that you give them. They can put down in their house any items that you give them. And they can even become better friends with you, which will help you get their photo, or even they can give you their photo. There's a lot of benefits to giving villagers gifts, and I think it's definitely one of the better activities on this list. Now, activity number 21 is send mail, whether that be to your friends, a resident, your future self, any of those. Send mail. Sending mail is a fun thing, and you can only do it twice a day, so take advantage of it while you can. Sending mail, I feel like it's kind of an underrated thing in the game, and if you do time travel, you can send a lot more mail over the course of time. So sending mail is fun. It does take a while to actually type everything, but once it's down, you can even get a response from villagers, or you know, even your friends can respond, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, sending mail is fun. Activity number 22, we are creeping up on the end. We have tried some different hairstyles. So obviously, if you have a mirror in your house, you are able to try some different hairstyles and change up your look as well. And I think trying different hairstyles, yes, you can do it in real life, but like not too often. Like I can't go from like this to like, I don't know, something really different. Like I couldn't do that. So Animal Crossing provides that for you, and you know, I think it's cool to do that in a game, so then you don't have to do it in real life. Changing it up every once in a while is cool, and yeah, especially like Halloween time, I feel like it's cool to change it up. So if not now, definitely do it over Halloween time. Activity number 23 is shoot down some balloons that are flying by. So if you have a slingshot, which you can craft or buy from Nook's Cranny, you can shoot down balloons and get either furniture, bells, materials, a lot of different things out of that, even DIYs. There's a lot of different things that come out of balloons, and I think it's a good way to collect and stock up on things. So yeah, definitely try and shoot down balloons. It's definitely a fun method to stock up, like I mentioned, and yeah, it's fun. Activity number 24, second to last, is check villagers' houses for DIYs. So I think about 3 times a day, which happens to me, you can walk into a villager's house and they can be crafting something. And if you talk to them, they will give you the DIY for what they're crafting. Whether it's new or it's not new, they will give you the DIY. And that is an awesome way to keep learning DIYs. And if you already have it, give it to a friend or mail it to somebody, give it to somebody, whatever it is. Now, learning DIYs, there's a lot of DIYs in the game, so I think learning a bunch is definitely good, and it can also help you kind of think of different items to have on your island. It'll give you some more options. So yeah, definitely collect your DIYs. And then our last activity on this list, and this is one that not everybody will want to do, but last resort, you're bored, reset your island. That is if you would like. Now, resetting your island, it definitely keeps you very occupied for like the next week or two. Even more than that, it keeps you very occupied. It gives you a fresh start. And I think resetting is definitely not good if you don't want, like, if you're at the last resort bored and it wouldn't hurt you to delete your island, I'd say do it and get a fresh start and stay occupied. But my friends, I believe that is going to close out the video for 25 fun activities to do when you're bored in Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe. I post Animal Crossing content every single day. I keep you guys updated with leaks, predictions, data mines, update trailer reactions, all that kind of stuff, and I cover all the latest news. And also, like the video if you guys did enjoy all these activities, and comment down below which ones you are most excited to do. And also, if you are still here in the video, comment down below the word activity, because these are such fun activities to do in the game. And yeah, I love you guys all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
When I say that we're done, but I say that we're done every day. Don't want me back, but you're keeping me rough. You tell me what you want from me. You was so 50, is you really with me? Cause I can be gone in a day. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?